So what we have here is the UFA's newest product, ATReview, as part of our competency-based training and assessment tools for our simulators. What we're doing is we're collecting all the aircraft state data that happens in a simulation training event, and we're reporting it back to the trainee and the instructor in a very objective way. So here we have an interactive dashboard of the radar playback, the transcript, and the audio of everything that happened in the simulation event, and all of the incidents that occurred as well, so that the student knows exactly what they did right and exactly what they did wrong. All of this is synced together. You grab the time slider and you can fast forward time and see that the aircraft are moving, as well as the transcript, and you can see exactly what was happening. At any time, you can look it up here and see where the errors were occurring. For example, if I click here, it's going to time jump to the exact scenario where the controller issued a clearance without a radar identification. And down here at the bottom of the screen, it tells you why that was an error. So as an instructor, you can immediately engage on exactly what that problem set was. Another example of a measurement that we take is the traffic calls. So in air traffic control, you have to tell planes where other planes are. In this situation, we told this aircraft that there was traffic to its 12 o'clock, 20 miles out. This polygon represents where the controller said the aircraft was, which was inaccurate because the aircraft is more about 15 miles. But we're not just tracking what the controller gets wrong, we're also going to track what the controller gets correct. In this example, when I click on it, we can see that we issued traffic to American 1395, traffic 2 o'clock, 10 miles southbound was a CRJ at 7,000 feet. In this instance, the controller told this aircraft about that aircraft and got it correct, so they were able to see each other. In this example, the controller issued visual separation, which requires a very specific set of rules, and the controller did it correctly and did it in a time where the aircraft could use that as usable information. In this event, we can see that there was a separation violation between two aircraft. So as an instructor, I can immediately see that there was an error, but what's really important is that we talk about why did that error happen and what was happening right before. So I come down here, I grab my time slider, and I see that these two aircraft got too close. Let me rewind about 30 seconds and see what the controller was doing as these aircraft got closer and closer. Well, what I see is the air traffic controller and this aircraft were actually talking about 15 seconds before it got too close to this helicopter, and they did not observe that traffic and issue an alternate instruction. So this was a clear violation by the student. We're able to talk about the scenario and the simulation event, explain why that was wrong, and we can run it back, and they know exactly what they did wrong and exactly how to fix it.